Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 2K22's Things You Might Not Know. This one is episode 14, but as always, for any you might have missed, check out the series playlist, link on the screen. And here we go once again, more secrets, Easter eggs, hidden features and awesome details. This is 10 more things you might not know about WWE 2K22. So first up today, we are talking ECW. Now whilst ECW isn't a stranger to WWE games, 2K22 does feature an awesome detail for it. As when doing an ECW World Championship match at the very start, you'll get to hear some very cool and classic ECW crowd chants. Now, this past week we saw the release of the 1.15 update, and along with it came some fairly decent lesser known additions. One of which is the addition of Bronson Reed's attire parts. Now, as you probably know, originally Reed was going to be on the game's roster, but was removed due to his release. Whilst the model itself still isn't available, the attire parts now are, including his ring gear, as well as his entrance jacket. Another thing that was added via the update was the tag team entrance motion for MSK. Now whilst Wesley was added via recent DLC, the tag team entrance wasn't, but that has now been fixed and added with the new update. The entrance motion can be found under generic tag 8. So let's now talk Doink the Clown and his numerous Easter eggs. Yes, this was previously covered on the channel, but for the sake of series completion, we're going to quickly go over it again. So in terms of mid-match run-ins, the 2K series has featured a few awesome ones. And with the new DLC pack, we can now add one more to that list. So via Doink the Clown's mid-match run-in, which can be triggered as a payback, you will get to see a second Doink make an appearance and attack your opponent with a fake arm.
Oh my God, wait a second.
What? You gotta be kidding me. This isn't happening.
Oh my God, I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. This is brilliant. Twice the evil.
Is that another Doink?
Ooh.
Another one for the list, and sticking with Doink the Clown, is that previous moment isn't the only way to get Doink's unique weapon. As what you might not know is that this weapon will be the first weapon you grab from under the ring automatically when playing as Doink the Clown. And the third and final thing for Doink, and the sixth thing today overall, is Doink's unique taunt. Now whilst the taunt itself is a pretty good one for Doink the Clown, what you might not know and what's special about it is that at times when you do the taunt close to your opponent, it will force your opponent to copy it, creating this pretty cool moment. Number 7 on the list today, and sticking with DLC, is special Wrestlemania audio. So like some previous packs, when names featured in the Clown Around pack make their way to the ring at Wrestlemania, they will feature some exclusive Wrestlemania commentary.
Representing all of England at the showcase of the Immortals.
Bulldog, no stranger to success in both singles and tag team action at WrestleMania.
The British Bulldog set to wow us all on the grandest stage of them all.
Did you guys ever think that you would would see the evil clown on the grand stage of WrestleMania?
No, this is like my worst nightmare come true.
One can only imagine what evil tricks Doink has up his sleeve at WrestleMania.
Well, remember WrestleMania 9? When there was a second Doink who appeared from under the ring to help Doink? Ugh, still trying to get that image out of my head.
We are looking at a man who helped make WrestleMania the phenomenon it is today.
You're right about that, Corey. It was Mr. T who stood alongside Hulk Hogan as the winners in the main event of the very first WrestleMania.
And the next year, Mr. T boxed Rowdy Roddy Piper. She had her first match at WrestleMania and led the women's division to main event 1 year later.
So as we've covered a bunch already in the series, 2K22 features a bunch of awesome little details. And another format list today is the manual rope break and the commentary you get with it. So when you're close to the ropes during a pin, at times you'll get the option to trigger a manual rope break by grabbing the ropes. One of the awesome details about it is that the referee won't always see it, which then triggers its own unique set of audio.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it should have been broken. That ref never saw it. This referee dropped the ball big time. 2, 3.
The referee clearly out of position.
Previously in the series we have covered a bunch of awesome modded creations, and today we have got even more to cover. So modded via an upcoming My Faction pack, we can now access alternative versions of the New Day, who will feature alternative character visuals. For example, Xavier Woods features here with no beard. These 2017 versions of the New Day can be added to your game via this year's cross-platform creations by downloading these creations listed on screen. A similar thing for the last one today, but now we are talking modded superstars who feature brand new hidden title winning scenes. So 2K22 features a bunch of brand new championship winning motions, but there is even more, which are for whatever reason currently hidden. So by downloading the creations on screen, you can now access these new motions, which can then be copied over to your in-game versions by doing as you can see in the video. So we have got one for Rey Mysterio, one for Alexa Bliss, and my favourite, this brand new one for Roman Reigns when Paul Heyman is set as your manager. No doubt some awesome stuff, and grab these whilst you can. As always, share me in the comments any suggestions for future episodes in the series. Stay tuned for more like this coming to the channel soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.